Okay, I was just watching Cenk Uygur fight with. It was kind of like, look at the Democrats are infighting, but this was something that I actually was sitting back. I'm like, wait. The more I think about this, the stranger this is getting, and then it was that part of my mind that, luckily, it's kind of like a miracle now. It's that the good angel. The good angel on my shoulder going, isn't that wrong? Do you not understand what has been done to this person? So Cenk was talking and insulted this professor, the professor who he had all the numbers and everything, and he knew what was, the deal. And he was like, yeah, Kamala's going to win by this much, and this is what these numbers, and he had, I think, the keys. He was talking about the keys. Now, I as well was like, the nature of things like that is to go horribly wrong. That's, kind of to paraphrase Bashar Miles Tagg from Dune. But then it hit me. He's like, I've published 13 books, and I don't want to get into the whole thing of I'm a professor and my fucking brain is 9,000 plus level and stuff. But then there's that. Does this professor know what I mean when I'm making the joke? My brain is 9,000 plus level. If you don't know that reference, you don't know a common comedic reference that most millennials, like most of your students, know this reference. The ones who are young, the young students. But you have a large staff. You have to have a pretty large staff to do the kind of work you do. You need to actually talk to your staff, and you need to ask them if they know what the reference is to /pol board. P-O-L. /POL board. Go, what is the significance of this reference? Poll. And the reason why is because if you don't know about the politics section of 4chan, you don't know a lot of what's happening, and not so much right-wing thinking, but just people who are no longer fitting in with their daddy's Republican Party, but they definitely find that they don't quite like the way the Democrats are culturally, and this is where I want to touch on that. If you, say, have heard of Pol Board, and people said, oh, it's a bunch of Nazis. That's where all those Nazi frogs are. And there was a part of you who's like, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with something like that. That's not serious politics. Then you need to start understanding you have gotten completely detached from the culture. You don't know culturally what you're referring to when you refer to the right. You have some academic understanding of it, but you no longer understand culturally what it is, because it's not the George Bush Republican Party now. Most of the people who are now Trump voters, the new Republican types, they don't like George Bush. That's a key part of it. A key part is that they actually are very much not fans of Bush, and hence the mockery of Jeb's Guac Bowl. Anybody, and all you've got to do is bring this up to anybody who would be a part of the late millennials and was really internet savvy that you know about, and go, he made some reference in this. What is Jeb's Guac Bowl? What does that have to, oh, it's this joke and blah, 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 and alternative right. Now that's the other one. You guys really missed it when you simply did not pay attention to what happened on the furthest right. A lot of these people who were actual writers in the blogs, and then later started podcasts, and then when YouTube became a thing, started YouTube channels until they got kicked off. And especially they would be in debates and streaming debates about all kinds of subjects. But, the big thing was white nationalism and stuff. But the thing is once you started to hear how these debates would go, you'd start to realize, like, boy, this white nationalist thing is really not very popular. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere with the kids. And I'm really quite serious. And then there would be people like me who are like, well, okay, I mean, I'm not exactly white. I live in a white ethno state of sorts, and I'm eating double cheeseburgers during one of the worst. I have to make my double cheeseburgers at home, but I mean, I'm eating double cheeseburgers, as my key meal of the day. So, I mean, if this is oppression, holy shit. I mean, wow, wait till the revolution comes. I mean, I'll be eating like some kind of weird, like taco pizza every day or something. I mean, who knows, some contrivance of food that I can't even imagine. But so I just had to think about this. If your staff couldn't put you on to where the boys are, that's the thing. I think a lot of you academics really, really, really did not take seriously to find out where the boys were hanging out on the internet so you can know what we were thinking. And now, I mean, there's right-wing publishing houses. Like, the nationalists have publishing houses, bro. While everybody else is failing. Just so you know. But good luck, Professor. Very good luck to you.